welcome back to my channel. Oh, sorry about that. I wanted to pop in and do a quick little kind of give you my thoughts on the new Recollections brand personal planners from Michaels. I think they rolled them out last week maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Last week was when I started kind of hearing the buzz about them. So I went last week to the Michaels that's closest to my house to see if they had them, and of course they didn't. And so yesterday I went to the Michaels that's the second closest to my house, I guess. And it's newer. It's a bigger store, so they tend to usually fully stock things, and they were, as soon as I walked in the door, they had the display set up. So I originally put several of them in my cart trying to decide which one I wanted. I went with my heart set on getting the mint. Of course, they didn't have the mint. They had cobalt, like the gold one, the gold and white stripe, black. I believe there was a pink one. There was kind of like a pearlized, it wasn't like a rose gold because it was a little more purple, so it was like a pearlized lilac. And I think maybe that was it. So in the end, I decided to go ahead and get the cobalt one. So these are kind of, I did attempt to film this earlier and the video was not the greatest quality. So I thought, since I had a chance, I put Rowan down for his nap, that I would try to film it again. So this is kind of what you get. So the interior is gold, like it's not a leather planner, it's only $19.99, so it's doubtful that you're going to get leather for $20. But I do think that it feels really nice in your hand. The stitching is really nice. That's a nice detail that they didn't really have to include. You get dividers. There are these plastic dividers with the gold foils, so you get several of those. Which is really nice. Lots of planner girls are into the gold foil. I am as well. I think these are the three that you get. So they're nice. They're kind of frosted. They're thick. They're not super flimsy. And then you also get you get a section that's like to do. You get your lined paper and you get your graph paper, which I really love the graph paper. But this is nice. I think that the paper quality to be in a $20 planner is pretty good. Like the inserts are definitely thicker than the ones that came with my Filofax. Those are extremely thin, and so I thought that I would, most of the time in my planner, so here's my planner confession, even though I buy pens all the time, most of the time this is what I use, which is the black Stadler, I'm not quite sure how you say it, but this is what I use like 99% of the time in my planner. If it's not black, it's blue. I'm kind of a basic ink girl, so I don't know why I have this addiction to buying colorful pens, because I rarely ever use them. I do also like the Pilot G2. I like it in the tin, just because I feel like my handwriting looks better in that. So, yeah, I thought I would give it a little pen test to see how it works. These are the Inkjoy, the Papermate gels that are pretty popular. And we'll do this one. And kind of see how it So those are the three, I think, kind of most popular pens that are used. You can see the back, like there's maybe a little bit of shadowing, but there's no bleed through at all, which is pretty, I think, impressive. So there's that. And then I also bought the calendar. So I thought this was pretty and bright and cheerful. It has some of the gold foiling on it. The calendar pack was $9.99. So you can see they're divided by month. I'll just flip through the first month. These are also fairly substantial. I like the fact that you have ideas on this side. You could do like a monthly kind of inspiration board or mood board here, and then you still have this page that says notes and thoughts. Maybe you could write some goals or whatever down. So that's a nice little touch. The monthly view calendar is undated, so you can use it whenever. You just kind of have to go in and plug in the month and the date. And then these are, it's a week on 2 pages. They're horizontal, so if you're not a horizontal planner, you'll probably want to replace them. But I've actually been toying with the idea of getting some horizontal inserts for my Filofax actually, and these are pretty nice. So you can see they're all different kind of cheerful patterns. I love the mix of patterns with the gold. And there's March. April was yellow, which is my favorite color. I know I say that every time I see something yellow, but May, which is where we are now, is really pretty. June's the pink. Let's see. Oh, July's got all the colorful stripes. So yeah, that's pretty, I mean, I think that's a pretty decent value for $10. You get the whole year. And they're undated, so I mean, you could start it in, you could start it this month with May, or you can take a little bit of time and set it up, start it in June, and then you could reuse these for next year. So that's nice. And then I also, oh, and it comes with this little divider with the calendar. I also bought these little page flag sticky notes. I took them out of the packaging already. You can see, I love that they come pre-hole punch, so you can just pop them in your planner, and that way if something comes up, you can just jot a note and kind of stick it further or into that month without having to actually plan it. And I love the kind of mix of colors. I think it's just super cute. And then I also picked up these the other day while I was there. These are from Me and My Big Ideas, and they're like full-size boxes, or close to full-size. I haven't actually tried to use them in my Happy Planner. But I thought these were cute and, different to use versus the regular just boxes that we're used to planning with. And then these are some labels that are easy to use in your planner layer. I think these were each $2.99, or maybe this was $2.99, this was $3.99. I don't know. So anyway, for this planner, I think the price point, $19.99, is a great price point. I know a lot of people, specifically a lot of us that kind of enjoy planning in personal planners, which I'm starting to really, really like. Some people trade them out with the month. Some people, swap out the colors seasonally. At this price point, this is a really great way to kind of have a wardrobe, if you will, of planner binders that you can use and swap out. The great thing about buying anything at Michael's is that there is always a coupon to use. So I think I had gotten one in the mail the other day. It was a 50% off for a full price item. So I actually got this planner for $10, so I got the planner, the inserts, the post-it page flags and these other little stickers for like, I think $25-ish, somewhere around there, which to get a personal planner and start customizing it and have it set up that's a really great price. And I think it's a really great way to, if you've been looking to maybe get into planning in a personal planner, you're not quite sure if you're gonna like it. I think it's a great value for what you're getting. You don't have to spend a lot of money on something that you're not quite sure if you're going to use it or how you're going to use it. I still have my Filofax, which I love. I haven't decided if I'm going to, you know, maybe swap out and use this one next month, or if I want to keep a completely separate planner for like my blog, YouTube, and my small business stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out, you know, the best way to use it for me, but for like 20 bucks. And of course, I really, shockingly, because I love color, I really thought the black one was really nice. And so when I was in the store, I had they had sent me a mailer with 3 coupons on it. One was for 50% off. I think one was for like 30% off, and then one was like 25% off of your whole purchase. But the second 2 don't start, I think, until next week. So the girl at the checkout, let me use my 50% off coupon, and she let me keep it. So I may go back and get the black one for $10. Don't tell my husband. But really at $10, like they're forcing you to buy it almost. So anyway, that is my first impression of the Recollections personal size planners from Michaels. I say if it's something that you've been thinking about doing, go out and get one. And I will be back hopefully with another plan with me this week. But until then, take care. Bye.